Next event, another all-important relay with the points are double the 400-yard medley relay, the SEC record set last year by Alabama, the American and NCAA records held respectively by the University of Texas and the University of California. 8 teams in the pool, but Rowdy, a lot of focus on our current leader with 918 points. The University of Florida, followed closely by the Auburn Tigers. Your alma mater now only 22 points back.
Yeah, watch Florida, though. They are going to be very good in this relay, as well as Auburn. You know, the 200 medley relay earlier, look how close that was. 6/100ths of a second separated the top 3 teams. Florida won that, Auburn was second, and my dark horse in this is Alabama. Down here in lane number 2, they could be a factor at the end. A couple other dark horses in here. Watch Missouri. They got the fastest time in the conference leading into this meet, and they're in lane 4, the top qualifier.
We'll set the lanes for you. Bottom of the pool, Louisiana State, Alabama in 2, Georgia in 3, Missouri in 4. The 2 favorites, Florida and Auburn in 5 and 6, and Tennessee will be in lane 7. 100 yards, backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and then bringing it home freestyle.
Alabama might just have the lead. Well, they should have the lead. Connor Osgood, the junior, won the 100 backstroke a short time ago. He's way down there at the bottom. You can see he's doing really well. Excuse me, that's Louisiana State. Alabama in lane number 2 with the white cap. There he is coming off the wall, and he should give Bama a lead.
2-time SEC champion, we should point out, and Alabama will lead, but also doing a very good job is Auburn as well, and the University of Florida, as we expected.
Here's the breaststroke, all important here. Again, Schwingenschlagel from Missouri, he was second. Duderstock in lane number 6 won the SEC title right there in lane 6, but right now, guess who it is? The guy, the most valuable swimmer here at the SEC Championships, and he didn't swim that breaststroke. Caleb Dressel, the fastest man in history in the 50-yard freestyle. Guess what? He may just be the fastest swimmer here in the breaststroke, and he didn't even swim it. He swam the 100 fly, by the way, and won that.
For the University of Florida in lane 5, Michael Duderstock trying to keep pace for Auburn in lane 6, but falling off. What a leg by Dressel.
That's the end of that. That is the end of that. If there was any doubt before, there is none now. Caleb Dressel is a huge difference maker for the Florida Gators, and he's just a sophomore. Trust me, you will see him this summer as we head to the Olympic Games in Rio. But right now, it comes down between Bama, who's trying to inch back into this, and Florida. Now, Bama does have a great one at the end. Golamea from Alabama will go for it at the end on the freestyle leg. He was 3rd in the 50, but he won the NCAA championship last year and missed the 100 freestyle.
Florida still leading it. This is Jan Switkowski. He will pass the baton, if you will, to Corey Main. This was the final 100-yard freestyle. Auburn trying to get back into it. And as you mentioned, Alabama with Golamea. Christian Golamea will be in lane 2 at the bottom of the pool.
Not going to happen. Unless he splits 39+, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, Florida's already won the 200 medley relay, the 200 free relay, 800 freestyle relay. If they win the SEC title, Paul,
it's on the relays.
They'll look to these relays. That's what it's all about. Those double points are absolutely critical, and they'll be able to point to these relays.
Team competition, relays, a team event, and it's all about depth. Florida bringing it home. Auburn trying to get back in touch. Alabama trying to fight their way as well, but it is the University of Florida, 3:03.86 out of lane number 5, and they will extend their lead over Auburn. Let's check it. Auburn in lane number 6 did finish 2nd, and Alabama was in 3rd.
And Auburn's been great. Think about it. They've been 2nd in all those relays. So Florida's won all of them, and Florida and Auburn's been 2nd. So
well, it was so close, Rowdy, again. Caleb Dressel again, Rowdy, just fantastic.
And, you know, we were talking it earlier in the production meeting, Paul, you were saying, isn't that unusual to have a great sprint freestyler be able to swim breaststroke? And it is. But this guy's This guy can do it. He can do it all. I mean, he won the 100 fly, put him in the backstroke. He probably would have won that. Florida would have swam all 4 legs if they could with him.
Next, you'll want him to swim the 400 IM.
Right. Trust me, he won't want to do that. But you can tell that at the end, Corey Main, the senior, finishes it off so great for the Gators. I know Coach Greg Troy has got these guys ready to swim here in Columbia, and Auburn finishes second, but a great swim for the Gators.